I'm taking a short break from Caves to make a quick MMO, and if you know much about MMOs, you can probably guess what I'm going to say next, which is that it's taking me a lot longer than I thought. Everything, in any sort of networked multiplayer game, everything is a little bit more complicated. Instead of there being one copy of each game object, there are several. There's the copy on the client's computer, there's the copy on the server, and then there's a copy on any other player's computer. So I saw a video recently by the Overwatch team talking about how they deal with sort of network latency issues. If you line up your weapon and fire at someone, you may see them out in the open, but actually on their computer they've already taken cover. So is the shot successful or not? And yeah, they've done some great videos about it. It's an issue for all sort of network multiplayer games. So I've been putting a lot of thought into that and making a system that's maybe a bit overcomplicated. And it's taking a long time. So I've been working on the game for quite a few days, but the progress I've made certainly looks more like a few hours of work. Yeah, on the other hand, I feel like I'm coming through the toughest part now. I actually have an avatar on the screen that can move around, which is good. The game itself is very simple. It's basically a copy of Realm of the Mad God, which is a sort of, I think it came out in 2011 or around then. It's a sort of simple pixel art 2D bullet hell MMO RPG game. And I've been playing it a lot and I enjoy it a lot, but also generally in a boss fight when the boss is about to die and drop all its loot, I get disconnected. So it has some technical issues that are very frustrating for me on my New Zealand internet connection in particular. And yeah, I guess I wanted to make a game like that, but that actually works for me, doesn't disconnect me all the time. So, why am I doing this? Partly because Caves is still a little way away from being finished, and I feel like I don't think I can put Caves into early access or anything like that. I kind of see it as a story game, and you can't really expect somebody to play a story game that's unfinished and then come back later and play it again. So if I do an early access version of Caves, I'm worried that people will play it once, and that's kind of it, that's the game for them. Whereas an MMO is the kind of game where you can release it even when it's not very finished, and people will play it and they'll potentially come back as you add new features. So I want to make something that I can actually get out there fast, because I'm kind of missing having people playing my stuff. When I made little games, I was always pushing out games, always letting people play them. And with Caves, it's just been a long time. I've got some playtesters, but it's not the same as getting something out there. So I thought I could make a quick little MMO really fast, let some people play it, feel like a game developer again, and then maybe get back into the long haul Caves project. We will see how it goes.